What's up, guys? Fudge Waggio back with another deck profile. This time it's the regional at Broken Arrow near Tulsa. We are with top 8.
TJ, Theron, Theron Lee.
The one and only Marincess Princess.
Yeah.
Hey man, be proud of it. It's a great deck.
Yeah. But man, I just want to shout out Broken Arrow Games for a wonderful regional experience and everything. It was fun. We made the trip down here at like 4 o'clock in the morning, bro. And I'm honestly tired, but like, hey man, I'm just happy. So you guys, y'all ready for me to get in the big profile?
Yeah.
Okay. So first off, no surprise, 3 Marincess Blue-Tang. I don't think I need to explain this card, but normal, foolish, Marincess card or Marincess monster to the graveyard, and then if it's linked, then I can excavate the top 3. So it's like a Gazelle and like it's like Gazelle and Foxy in one card, pretty much. Yeah. 3 Seahorse. It's just a special summon to the link zone. I was using the second effect a whole lot today, like the secret second effect nobody reads or whatever. And like essentially if she's already in the graveyard, you can banish her. And if you have one in your hand, you can just summon it to a link zone, that was really strong to play around like, it gets my cash opponents. I was playing around Fender like all day today, so yeah.
You like Spring Girl effect? And you're like, no, dog.
Yeah, no. Then 3 Spring Girl. She's really good. Like, I really love her. Actually, I think she might be better than Seahorse, but she's technically the 3rd worst because you gotta do your combo kind of differently with her. Instead of like with these, like it's for sure like rank, link 4. With this, you kind of gotta get lucky a little bit, like and sack into it. Like for the most part, you end on well, how I'm playing the deck, I'm not ending, like, I don't really care if I end on the link 4. I just want to make the link 3, and I'm okay. Like, that, my deck did what it was supposed to do. That's all I needed it to do. Just get to wave. That's all I needed it to do. So, this card's really good, though. I think I burned somebody for time, too. That was really strong, too.
Nice.
3 Pask. One of the worst ones. But, like, when she's with, anything else, she's really strong, like just making pushes. Plays around Fenrir really good. She also has a secret banish effect. I mean, I just was like banishing her and targeting like one of my spells or traps or whatever, just get them back, and it's just really strong. Like, just having her on the follow-up is really good. 3 Mandarin. I saw some Bliss not playing this card. I don't know why. This card's crazy. I mean, I don't know. Like, this card's insane. Like, literally, every time I like, okay, so all of the Marincess monsters are full combo. It doesn't matter, but like, I mean, this, like, just being able to special summon this, to a link zone, like, it's broken. Like, I mean, I was just, like, it helped me make my Zelantis pushes. Like, it's just really good. Like, I don't know why they're playing that, but yeah, that card's crazy. That's all the Marincess monsters.
So like
flex
15?
spots. Yeah, 15 Marincess monsters. I'm also not playing a card. Y'all probably don't know, but we'll see. Flex spots. 3 Ash. Probably best hand trap in the game right now. Just hitting shit or hitting stuff. I'm sorry, hitting branded fusion. I didn't play any branded today though, so I guess 3 Mourner. This card was really good to me today. This was like a last minute switch, to be honest. At first this was the Droll spot, and y'all are gonna be surprised. I'm actually not maining Droll in this list. I'm not maining Droll. I felt like it was only good against, for sure, super heavy. For sure. Like, any other matchup, I didn't want to, like, just activate. Like, everything else, like, it wasn't that good. Like, it just wasn't that strong. Like, I know everything in the game searches, but, like, it just, like, it felt like I was hand looping myself more so. And they would just pass, and, like, I don't know. Like, I know, I get it, it's kind of a current skip, but it's more so a turn skip for super heavy, because they have to add, bro. Like, they have to. But yeah, that card was crazy all day. And I think I burned somebody for that too. That card's crazy. 3 Nib. Nib was insane, bro. I don't know. Like, Nib was crazy. I think I nibbed so many cash because they were all going for the zone lock being there. Everybody went for the zone lock on me. which is fair. One guy actually did it. My round 9 opponent. Round 8 opponent. I'm sorry. Round 8 opponent did it. I didn't draw this card sadly, but I think I drew it for turn or something, and I was sad. I was like, man, dang it. But this card's crazy though. Like, you know, you have to play it right now because you know, I know we just got a ban list today, but like this event didn't, you know, go through it obviously, so they were still Debo's mind hackering and all that stuff and all that broken stuff, and you know, just nibbing them just to, you know, keep it under control, bro. Like, that's all the monsters. For the spells, 1 Battle Ocean and 3 Dive. I see a lot of lists just playing 2, but I think in this format right now, like with Droll just so good right now, and also Gamma, Ogre, like this actually is probably not technically the best like time to play this deck, but like if you just play around those cards, sorta like just play as they have those cards. That's how I play, like, because I don't think, I mean, I'm a bum, bro. I'm not that good. Like, literally, I just think.
Says the man who got top 8. Come on, man.
I mean, I don't think I'm that good, bro. Like, so I just assume they have everything, bro. Like, I assume they have it. Like, they have Nib. Like, they have Nib, they have Gamma, they have Ogre. Like, it's broken. So, I loved having this in my opening hand. I drew this every time I needed it. I excavated off the blue tank every time I needed it. Like, it was so good. Like, I see how
all the way, pretty much.
Yes, I know it's not a starter or anything, but it's so strong, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, that's probably not slim, but yeah. So probably like the best card like in my deck. I'm not gonna lie. These cards right here were the best cards in my deck. I lost 5 die rolls today, so I had to kind of fight through some stuff. So yeah, so I played 3 Book of Moon, and I played 3 Book of Eclipse.
Everybody was playing
in the main.
So Book of Moon, both of these cards were just good all day. Good all day, literally. I drew them anytime I needed them. A lot of my cash opponents shifted me, and I would just set one of these and pass, and then like I would just end up booking one of their cashier monsters, and they would pass it back, and I'm like, oh, okay, man, like, you know, I'm in there, you know. So like, I mean, it's just, you know, obviously these are for a Rise Heart. Cash has a, you know, there are worse matchups, so I felt like I prepared accordingly for that matchup more so. I thought it was also the best deck, which I was not wrong because I saw 3 cash today. So literally, I prepared so hard for that matchup. I mean, you know, tested against it and everything. It's just, these cards were amazing. Like, literally, these cards were amazing.
way more impactful.
Way more impactful than Triple Tactics. I didn't, see, the problem I had with Triple Tactics, I tested it for a little bit. I tested it for a while. The problem I had with it is because, I would find myself, whenever I would take, I would have to give the monster back. And because I don't play anything in the extra deck to like link it away or whatever, I would have to give the monster back. So I was just like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't play it, you know? So that's it. Also, hot take, no sided mining. That card's bad. Do not play that card. That card is awful, especially in Ash format, or Droll format, I'm sorry. You know, I also hate it when it got Ash. Usually I'm having BASD because it always got Ash for me. I don't know, it's just not good. So I maximized on all the starters, all the monsters. That's what I did, and it was really good. Like, so this is a hot take. Shout out to Shannon Long for this, man. I copied some of his like spice for this. 3-wave. Guys,
ooh, spicy.
This card here, bro. This card here? Oh my goodness. This card is broken. Like, literally all my cash opponents, they were just looking at the card, they were reading it, they read it, I mean, and they were just like, oh my god, it's like an imperm on crack. Like, what the, you know, it's like an imperm on crack. And you literally would just target one of their things, like the unicorn or something, negate it, and then make sure your link 4, link 3 or higher unaffected, and it's just broken, like literally, like, and they have to go into the battle phase, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm literally just trying to get them to go to the battle phase, and I'm gonna kill you next turn. So if you can't kill me, I'm gonna kill you. So that's just kind of how it is. Like, this card is broken though. Yeah, it was just strong all day. I loved hitting it off a blue tank. I loved opening it too. Like, and going first or whatever. Now going second, I did side out too because I didn't want to see it. Going second, I wanted to see more like board breakers, more hand traps or whatever. But going first, the car was broken like all day. I loved seeing it. It was broken. I saw it anytime I needed it, man. It was really good. And then 3 imperm, those are my last hand traps. I guess technically 15 hand traps if you count the wave. But I only played 12 hand traps, but I mean, I played like, 6 book cards. So like I said, I lost literally 5 die rolls today. So I literally had to go second like dang near all day today. I think I won 3 die rolls. And yeah, man, that's just how I mean, I guess, man. I mean, literally all I would do is go second, and I mean, I'll show y'all in the extra deck what I was doing to people. That's all I was doing.
Speaking of, what you got?
Yeah, so here's the extra deck. So first, 2 Marincess Blue Slug. Card's good, just target 1 and, just add it back or whatever. It's really good. We need to play it, it's good. I wanted to play 3 today, actually, but I couldn't find it at the end, so I just decided to play something else. 2 Sea Angel, add a spell, it's just good. Like, all of these cards are good, like, literally. Marincess Coral Enemy, this is probably the second best one. This is really strong, though. Wish I could play 3, but I can't right now.
Reminds me of like Cockadoodle Doo.
Yeah, yeah, it's so good. Then I'll go like 1 Marincess Crystal Heart. I don't know why some Marincess players aren't playing this. This card literally, it's just scary. Like people just. All my cash opponents were hitting it all day in the extra deck, literally. I don't think, like, obviously, nobody knows what to hit, obviously. Like, when they look at my extra deck, they don't know what to hit. They don't know what to hit. They don't know what to hit. I think they've all just heard of this card, and they just like, okay, let's just banish this. Yeah. And, let's just not make his, like, things unaffected by card effects, which was broken against, more so, I really only did this really against, like, the trap decks, really. Like, I played against a Labyrinth guy, really cool guy. I ended up just making Crystal Heart, making Bubble Reef with Crystal Heart and making it unaffected. And pretty much Labyrinth just can't do anything to that. Yeah. Like, it's just, the thing's just too big and their lady can't do anything. And I'm just drawing cards. Like, they can't do anything. So, probably the best card in the extra deck. This is the best card. This card right here is broken. I'm sorry. This card right here.
Search Wave.
Oh my god. Search Wave, bro. Literally, something also. I was getting drolled all day today. I felt like it was more so a hand loop for me because I mean y'all saw how my deck is played. Like I played 3 of the dang near everything. So literally, for the most part, I already had my search that I was gonna search anyway. So it was just like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, but this card, if I did get a search wave, oh my goodness, my inboard's is broken, man. So, but really, I really only care about this card because the soul charge effect, which is broken. Like, literally, all my opponents just they just deal my board. They think it's like done, and they just pass back to me, and I'll be like, okay, well, standby main, Coral Triangle affecting graveyard, banish, special this and Sea Angel, and just pop back off, and you just rebuild it, bro.
It's like this mini soul charge.
Yeah, it's this mini soul charge. It's so good. This card is broken.
Yeah.
Then the other Link 3. I love this card too, Marble Rock. I actually ended on Marble Rock today, and I ended on her a lot actually. She's really strong. Like I think in my round 6, I just had this Marble Rock face up on the field, and I had Wave in graveyard, and I just kept targeting it and adding Wave back, just adding Wave back. That's literally all I was doing, and I had Monster in hand too. So all I was doing is just, he would try to commit, I'll just wave something, and then essentially they would try to go to battle and try to kill it, and then I would activate the effect to send a send a Marincess monster and just negate the battle. Like, they can't do anything. So yeah, it was just broken. This card's broken. Then I went, the other Link 4. This is probably like the one I made like probably all day. Bubble Reef. This card's crazy.
Heat Soul pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much Deco Talker Heat Soul. I think it's better though, in my opinion, just because like it gains the attack. It gains attack. It gains. It gets big.
Yep.
So literally, I think I played against a no, it wasn't a day, but like against like a Dragon Link guy or whatever, like against like Dragon Link or something, you can like, they'll like play into this pretty much because they have to banish pretty much to do stuff, and this thing is just gonna get big. Like it's just gonna get like 5,000 attack or something. You know, obviously I have wave in hand, so like you can't deal with this thing. You know, so it's like, all right, it's gonna pass to me. And then this is how I made my OTK pushes pretty much. This card's crazy. Then Marincess Argonaut. I didn't make her as much as I thought I would. She's still good. This just isn't like the thing is that I only make her against Despia, and like I guess I made it against Super Heavy also today. Super Heavy Cash. That was interesting. That was an interesting deck. Super Heavy Cash, and you know, just the spell and trap negate. It's still good. It's just sometimes like I have to get to like die before I get to Battle Ocean, because as y'all saw, I'm not playing the level 5 brick in either. Card sucks. I'm not about to draw a fucking Sleepy Maiden for turn, or excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm not about to draw a Sleepy Maiden for turn and not be able to do anything with it. I wanted to play every game today, and I think I was able to play every game today, and I think that's why I did good. Yeah. The other Link 2, I forgot about this one, Splash Mage. Splash Mage was good. Just nice extending. Y'all know what Splash Mage does. Madmeg does it. Yeah, we can't do the access code update jammer stuff, but I mean, we have a card that's better than access code talker, in my opinion. It's a Link 4. It does more than access code talker, in my opinion, too. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about this broken card right here. It's the Lantis. Oh my gosh. Let me talk about this card right here. Y'all, when I say literally, like I said, I lost every 5 die rolls today. Literally, all I was doing going second was I was just like, you know, link climbing and stuff. You know, I had book cards and stuff. Like I would minimize their board enough, and then after I minimize their board enough, you just link into this, bro. And the thing is that this thing, so this thing has 2 effects. Like it's just bro. So the first effect in the main phase is that you get to banish all the cards on the field, all the monsters on the field, right? But the broken interaction with this card in this deck though is the fact that like you're the one special summoning. So the thing is that I'm locked in the water whenever I do Blue Slug, Dive, Anemone, Coral Triangle, Engrave, like all that, like literally water locks me. So literally I would banish their field, and I had like 2 like judge calls on me about this because like they didn't understand what it was doing, but like literally you banish their field and it won't come back. Their field's just not coming back. Like it's not coming back. You're gonna special summon this, and you know you're gonna special summon something like in your graveyard or in the banish zone too. Like, and it's just not coming back. Also, the battle phase effect is broken. Literally, it was game ending. I had like Marble Rock and Zelantis in my game 1, my round 8 opponent against Cash. And I had Zelantis and Marble Rock. Literally, all I did was I waved his unicorn, and I already knew like, okay, you're not winning. Like you're just not winning, because literally you go to battle phase. This thing was co-linked, so when it's co-linked, it can destroy destroy cards on the field up to the number it's co-linked to. So it's co-linked to 2 technically. So it's gonna destroy your field, and it just passed back to me, and I just killed him. Like, you know, this card's just broken. Like literally, the card's insane, man. Literally. And then my last edition, Stealth Kraken. I really want to cut this card. It's okay. I didn't make it like that. I made it once, I think, today. I guess it won me a game, because I mean, I burned somebody for not a nip token. I just burned somebody for like I think a cash monster or something. I think it was a Rise Heart. I think I had to like make this for a Rise Heart. So yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Like, I don't know. It's okay. It's probably gonna come out, honestly. I don't know. I don't make it enough, so I think I would probably play like another one of those, probably. Here's the side deck. First things first, Game of Seal.
Of course. And it's a water.
Obviously, yeah, I know it's a water. 1, it's the only kaiju monster we could play. So
you can bounce it back with Argonaut.
I can bounce it back with Argonaut. That didn't come up today. I've done it in testing before.
That's nasty.
But I can also like Zelantis it and special summon it because I own it. And it special summons to my field. So that hasn't come up yet. But yeah, it was just really good. Like, you know, obviously a Rise Heart, Pearly, a lot of, it's just a good card, man. It's just really good. The other hand trap was DD Crow today. DD Crow was really good today. I didn't play against any math mech. That's really what it was for. It was also for like low-key super heavy too, to hit the soul piercer out of the graveyard. It makes it, because I was realizing their combo becomes a lot awkward if they lose that soul piercer, that one soul piercer from the graveyard. So they have to like do a lot more to kind of get to where they're trying to go. Obviously, you want multiple hand traps. This isn't enough. One hand trap is not enough against that deck. Hopefully, it will be in the next format, but I don't know. We'll see. That's testing. But this card was good today. I think it won me a game against Pearly. I DD Crow'd was the Lily. I think is that the one? Yeah, the Lily. I think targets in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I just DD Crow'd the spell that he targeted, and he just passed. Like, there's nothing there's nothing you can do. So it was really good. And then Droll and Lockbird in the side. Controversial, I'm pretty sure, but I just had my stance on it. I was like, this card is really broken. It's really good, but the problem is that I'm not guaranteed to play super heavy every game. And literally, y'all, I didn't miss this card at all. I didn't side this card. I sided this card once, because I played super heavy once. I thought about siding against Cash. I didn't do it. Just because a Riot
There's better cards to side, yeah.
There was other cards to side. Like, I mean, I didn't side that much for Cash. I just sided this because my main deck was to be Cash. Literally, my main deck was to be Cash. I mean, y'all saw all the book cards. Y'all saw all that. That's all to be Cash. Literally. So, I mean, this card's good, but I don't know. I just didn't play it. Like, literally, I was getting Drolled today. They were hand looking themselves. So there you go. 3 Cosmic. I wanted to respect back row a little bit. I know back row's not really that crazy. Like, there's not really no crazy back row decks really. Like, Labyrinth's really good, but I was just more prepared for like, the better decks. No offense to Labyrinth, I love Labyrinth, but just there's just better things to play in the side. So, and then this card won me so many games. Obviously, floodgates are fun. Goes in match, yay! Yeah. So literally, I would go end on Bubble Reap or Argonaut or something. I think I get it against my super heavy Cash player or whatever in round 3. I ended on Argonaut and goes in face down. I wave an and 2. Literally, standby phase, flip goes in match. He goes, like, he's trying to link climb, he's trying to, do stuff, because, I mean, they're Earth. Most of them are Earth, but they can't play with the extra deck, really. So, my Cash opponent, not my super heavy Cash opponent or whatever, he, like, looked at his extra deck for a little bit, and he was like, I don't really think I have an out. And he was like, wait, all right, I see the out. So, he, like, made Genius. So, I was like, okay, I just activated Ghost Morning. I had Ghost Morning in it too, so I just Ghost Morning at that, and that was GG. Like, you lost. Like, you're not winning. I mean, because the Argonaut was also unaffected by card effects too, so I mean, there's nothing you can do. But yeah, that's the deck profile.
Any shoutouts?
Yes. First off, shout out my boy Edgar right here. This guy, yeah. This is my cheerleader right here, man. Shout out Israel. Shout out both Israels. I have 2 Israels. Honestly, I have 2 Israels I gotta shout out. I mean, Israel knows what happened. I had to wax him in round 5 or whatever. That's my Pearly opponent. No offense. And shout out to Shannon Lombaster. Big inspiration to the deck. I mean, he put this deck back on the map, and he made me want to play the deck. I didn't know what to play really for the format, and I saw his deck profiles. I saw him just doing well with the deck, and I was just like, let's just go back to playing that, because I took it to Nats, and it's just like, okay, let's just go back to that. But yeah, shout out to everybody in DFW. Shout out to that bozo Jimmy that didn't end up coming. He was supposed to fucking come, but he didn't come. Fucking lame. He paid for he pre-registered and everything. This dude just didn't come. Like, all right, bro. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
All right. Thanks for the deck profile, and we will see you guys next time.
Thank y'all.
Bye.